What up, world? It's your boy, Dope Boy Don. I'm back this time with my review of the 2024 Royal Rumble. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna. This Royal Rumble was good. It was really good, bro. It might be one of the best ones of all time, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's up there. It's up there, man. It was, straight like just four matches as announced. You know what I'm saying? Not too many things happened. So yeah, we just gonna go straight down. Starting out with Pat McAfee coming out, man, as guest commentator. You know what I'm saying? And it was also revealed on Raw that he's coming back to be on commentary with Michael Cole on Monday night. So I guess it's gonna be Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett for SmackDown. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's just a nice little thing. But I ain't gonna lie, dog. This might be lengthy. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of stuff to get through, y'all. So we're gonna start with the Women's Royal Rumble with number one being Natalia, and number two, the first surprise of the night. Bring it to the flow. Naomi, the glow is back. We felt the glow, man. She's back, man. Number three was Bailey. Number four, Candice LeRae. Number five, Jordan Grace, the TNA Knockouts champion, which was crazy. You know what I'm saying? There was couple moments in there where she showed up and she showed out. You know what I'm saying? There's a brief moment with her and Naomi where they hugged and then they started going at it because she essentially took the title off of Naomi. You know what I'm saying? When she was in TNA, so that was pretty cool. Six, Indy Hartwell, then Asuka, Ivy Nile, Katana Chance, Bianca Belair, Kyrie Sane, Tegan Knox, Kaden Carter, Chelsea Green, who I just want to point out, she lasted longer than she did last year. 17 minutes and 32 seconds. Quick, clap for her. You know what I'm saying? She lasted long. Pepper Niven, Zia Lee coming back from out of freaking nowhere. Jeez, low key, I thought she left the company. I she's injured. Zelina Vega, who came out with the her gear was a homage to what's her name? Black Widow or whatever in Overwatch. I know it has something to do with Overwatch. I forget the character's name. And then Maxine Dupri, 19 Nia Jax, 20 Shotzi, 21 Becky Lynch, 22 Alba Fire, 23 Shayna Baszler, 24 Valhalla. There was a funny moment when Truth came out and then he got thrown out by Nia Jackson. Then Adam Pearce came out. I was like, yo, man, what, there's all women here. He's like, Truth, you're in the men's room. He's like, yeah, I know that, but there's all women here. He's like, bro, you're not supposed to come out. I thought that was funny, man. Truth never changed, bro. Protect that man at all costs. Then it was Michin, Zoe Stark, then Roxanne at 27. And finally, at 28, was Jade Cargill making her official debut. And boy, she showed up and showed out. She did one of the greatest feats of strength I've ever freaking seen. She effortlessly, effortlessly, like she picked her up like she was picking up Ivy now and just suplexed her and then got her up out of the elimination. And Nia Jax was popping off, bro. She got like, let me see my notes here. Nia Jax was popping off. She got like 8 eliminations, bro. I think she had the most out of everybody. Let me check real quick. Yeah, she had the most with Bailey being the second with 7. But yeah, she was popping off. Everybody tried to throw her off. She did the overpower thing. But yeah, Jay was snapping. Then Tiffany Stratton came out, and number 30, a returning Liv Morgan. Yes, it was a good day for all the simps and for all the various stands, Liv Morgan and Bailey and everybody, says Chisel Dot says, big booty Bailey, big booty Bailey. big booty Bailey, big booty Bailey. You know what I'm saying? But it was the women's Royal Rumble was pretty good, and as it was pointed out, they didn't have to rely on the legends. It was stacked. The talent was there, and they have a little help from TNA, which was pretty cool. I like the little crossover appeal. But go through my notes here. Bailey was kind of a little shocked and confused when the Kabuki Warriors came out. She was like, "Yo, I got this. I don't need your help." But they worked together. They did what they could. Bianca Belair had a moment where she assisted Zelina Vega with a code red on Piper Niven, and then her braid got pulled on by Tiffany Stratton, and then Bailey eliminated both of them because they was on the edge. But oh my god, when she hit Jordan Grace with that KOD on the ring edge and got her out, yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. Kyrie Sane had a Kofi moment. She did a little the Spider Man thing, holding on to the ring, but she didn't hold it for long. She got eliminated. But that was pretty cool to see, man. Damage Control, they was working together. They jumped the mess out of Candice LeRae, you know what I'm saying? And then Tegan Knox and Natalia, they kind of had a little moment where Tegan eliminated Natty or whatever. It was cool. Chelsea Green was getting demolished. She kept getting hit by Piper. She was in compromising positions. It was all bad. It was all bad. Um, and then there was a point where she caught where Chelsea Green was about to get out, but Piper Niven caught her and then joked like, "Oh, I'm dropping." Nah, it was cool. It was doing it. Oh, another note that I like and that I hope that they keep. They had through the people. They had three people, I guess, who were in there the most. They had their times. They kept, recording their times, and they would display the times. Like, okay, this person's been here for 20 minutes, and a couple minutes have passed. Okay, they've been here for 40 minutes. Well, they've been here for an hour. You know what I'm saying? They kind of will display them. That's pretty cool. I hope that they keep that little feature going. Um, and then Zelina Vega got double teamed by Starks and Baszler. It was nasty. Maxine Dupree hit the reverse caterpillar. That was dope. That was dope, man. That was really dope to see. But yeah, man, there was and then also it says here Valhalla got out. Did she hold her? Did she hold? I believe that she held the record. Yes, she did. She held the record. 5 seconds. Valhalla was in the women's Royal Rumble, which was in freaking insane. But it came down to Liv Morgan, Cargo, and Bailey. And Bailey ended up getting the win. Well, Jay got out by Liv, and then Liv got eliminated by Bailey. She was the runner up 2 times. Bailey won the Rumble. She finally another little cap on her career. You know what I'm saying? She pretty much did any and everything there's to do. And she came out with Damage Control on Raw talking smack. Rhea came out and was like, "Yo, don't challenge me, because if you challenge me, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just walk through you." Then she got the snot beat out of her by Nia Jax. Nia Jax scared all of Damage Control. She made them scatter like roaches, leaving Bailey in the ring. She was like, "Hey man," Nia said straight up, "Hey man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. You might as well challenge EO. You can challenge anybody else. Don't challenge Rhea, because I got Rhea. Don't worry about Rhea. I got Rhea for WrestleMania." So they're kind of building it up that she's gonna turn on Damage Control and become a baby face. We'll have to wait and see with that, but that was nice. And she also, not only did she win, she set the record for 63 minutes and 3 seconds. She beat Rhea's record, I think by like 2 minutes or some change, I think. But yeah, she now holds the record for the most time spent in the Royal Rumble. And that was nice to see. The Women's Royal Rumble was really, really good. The next match was the Fatal 4-Way for the Universal title with Roman, LA Knight, yeah, Randy Orton, and AJ Styles. I love how the match started. They all jumped on Roman. I was seeing the meme where Roman was getting jumped, and then they replaced the sound with the "Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back!" That was funny to see. I wish it got harder, but it happened. It 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 was a little more action packed than I thought it was gonna be, but it was still and I thought it was gonna be the best match, but it wasn't one of the best matches. But nah, it's like the third. It was the third best match of the night. But it has some moments. Man, when Roman was gonna stack these fools up, I immediately was like, nah, this is crazy. But there was a moment when everybody was popping off. Randy Orton, everybody had their moves and they was hitting them. Randy Orton RKO'd everybody and he almost got the win, but Solo, I knew it was gonna be shenanigans. Solo came out, hit the spike on Roman, hit the spike on LA Knight, and then he gathered them up. Then he turned and got hit with a phenomenal. Oh no! I'm sorry, I misspoke. He got spike on everybody. He tried to spear or just put Styles through the barricade. Styles moved at the very last second. And by the way, Solo he was this close to hitting Samantha. This close. If he'd have hit Samantha, Ricochet would have had some words with him. Luckily he didn't. But Styles hit Roman with a phenomenal forearm. And Roman fell on everybody. AJ Styles immediately went for the stacked pin, but everybody kicked out. That was a crazy pin. When Roman went for the spear and Randy countered with the RKO. That was one of the cleanest RKOs I've seen. But somehow, some way, Roman got out of it. He slipped on the banana peel. He I forgot. Styles was setting up for a phenomenal forearm, but he was fighting with Randy. Randy hit the rope, knocking him down, and then he crawled into the ring, got hit with a spear, and Roman retained. I knew he was gonna retain, and I knew that Solo or Jimmy or so. I knew it was gonna be shenanigans. Surprisingly, the ref didn't get knocked out. I'm surprised that the ref survived, but it was okay. I mean, we kind of already knew it was gonna happen. Luckily, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that predictable. There were a lot of moments where it looked like, oh snap, okay, this person can win. Wait, this person can win. Oh no, this guy's gonna win. But yeah, it was kind of all over the place. It was good, but it wasn't. It was a little better than I thought it was gonna be, but it still wasn't. Oh, it's only because the other matches were better. Then the second to last match was KO versus Logan Paul, and KO was giving Logan Paul the beats. Now Logan was hitting KO with a couple moves and everything, but KO was right up on his ass, bro. He had this man's chest looking red and bloody, like this man was fighting Gunther. They was going at it, but then shenanigans. Logan Paul's homie, Fred or whatever, Jeff came in, and then the ref was like, "Hey man, you gotta go." Then A Town Down Under came out, and they was trying to escort him out or whatever. They was providing distraction or whatever. One of them slipped Logan Paul the brass knucks. He tried to use them. KO grabbed him, hit Logan with it, went for the pin. One, two, and of course, the ref. This was like the one moment where the ref was actually paying attention. He saw the knucks on KO's hand, immediately disqualified him. Logan retained, but then KO put him through the announce table, and Demo was looking up, had the fear of God put it in by KO. KO was standing over him like he was about to hit him again, but now he just grabbed the halls and walked off. This match was really, really good. They threw the hell down, man. Where does it go from here? I guess they run it back. Maybe take it to Mania. I still want LA Knight to step up and beat Logan for the U.S. title. That's just my personal opinion. Which brings us to the men's Royal Rumble match. Now, going back to my notes, let's see what we got here. Oh my god, this match is Royal Rumble. Men's was pretty good. First up, main event Jey Uso, which was crazy. And second, which was even crazier, Jimmy Uso. Oh no, they immediately put both Usos to start the Rumble. And surprisingly, I thought this was pretty cool. Jimmy was number two and Naomi was number two. That was so sweet. I like that. That was cool. But yeah, they started it, had a little brawl. Then Grayson Waller came out. And this was a recurring theme with Jimmy. Whenever somebody would come out, he would befriend them, try to dap them up. A couple people just ignored him. Some people dapped him up and joined him. Some people would, dap him up and beat him up, or they just beat him up. But yeah, he was trying to befriend everybody and to have somebody help him beat up Jay, man. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, but I'm sorry, I mean Jimbo Uso. Yeah, I'm sorry. Until he get that ass whooping and get his mind right, he will forever be known as Jimbo Uso. And then number 4, El Idolo Andrade made his return. And oh man, he was doing his thing. He did his thing. He was doing the damn thing, man, straight up. Number 5 was Carmelo Hayes. Then mm, Shinsuke came out. Then Santos Escobar. Then Karrion Cross, Dominic Mysterio, Carlito, Bobby Lashley, Ludwig Kaiser, Theory, Finn Balor, Cody Rhodes, Bronson Reed, Kofi Kingston. Then Gunther came out at 18. Both him and Cody were put in the middle. I thought that was very interesting. I thought for a second I thought that Cody was going to be put like in the top 10, and then Gunther would be in like the 20s or whatever. But they kind of put him right in the middle. I thought that was pretty cool. 19 was Ivar. 20 was Braun Breaker. And oh my god, dude, what are we doing? They need to put Braun Breaker on the main roster. This man was on something. He took like 20 shots he snorted like 10 lines, was on 20 cups of coffee. This mud was moving. They clocked this mud at 23 miles per hour, moving that fast and hitting people with spears. This dude was just popping off, bro. And then there was a moment when he had Dominic and Finn Balor. He hit him with a double Samoan drop, I think it was. But yeah, this one was popping off and getting rid of people left and right. Then it was next up was Kofi and Gunther. They started their match early, you know what I'm saying? But not only did Kofi get eliminated by Gunther, but he lost the match to Gunther on Gunther retained. Sucks, but it was a pretty good match. Damn good match too. Um I've already okay. Omos came out as 21. He had a face off with Braun Breaker, and he somehow got eliminated by Braun Breaker. So that was nice to see. Then 22 was Pat McAfee, but he pulled an R-Truth. He got in the ring. He looked to the left, he saw Braun Breaker. He looked to the right, he saw Omos. This mud pulled an R-Truth. He got over the top rope and then just hopped back on the floor. He was like, nah, nah, nah. He just went right back to the announcer. He's like, I don't want no parts of this. Then JD McDonough, aka JD McFunko Pop, came out. But right before he got to the ring, Braun Breaker hit him with a spear. Then R-Truth came out as 24, which is interesting. He came out, he interrupted Valhalla, but then he came out on 24, so he was scheduled to be 24. He came out, he got JD back into the ring, and he got eliminated by Jey Uso. Yeah, that was pretty nice to see. And then they had to fucking turn on Truth on Raw. He got beat up by JD and down, mainly by JD. Truth tried to come out and help him, but he got jumped. I think that they're gonna go with the Awesome Truth taking the titles off of Judgment Day at WrestleMania. I think that would be nice. That'd be pretty cool. That's something I'd like to see. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah. Um, and R-Truth did the 5 moves of doom, John Cena. But then he got interrupted by Gunther, which was pretty funny. Let me grab my notes real quick. Yeah, I thought that. But R-Truth is a national treasure, man. For real, dog. Miz came out. Then Priest came out. The CM Punk was at 27. Then it was Ricochet. Then Drew. And finally with Sammy as number 30 coming back. He got eliminated. Not only did he get eliminated by Drew at the Royal Rumble, he lost the main event on Raw to Drew. Um, Drew, it kind of looked sketchy, but he got hit with a low. Sam got hit with a low blow, and then Drew took advantage of it with the Claymore. It was weird. It was kind of weird. And then the last four was Gunther, Drew, Cody, and Punk. Punk managed to get Drew out, and then Gunther got eliminated by Cody, which was crazy. Deja vu from last year. But Punk ended up getting an injury. I think he tore his tricep, bicep. It's something with his arm. I think it might have been his tricep. But yeah, he's gonna be out 4 to 6 months. He's gonna miss Mania. That sucks. And Drew was talking smack, like, you know what? I pray that I would make your life hell. I prayed that you would miss WrestleMania and I'd take your spot. And it happened. I did that. Yeah, Drew is officially a heel now. That Drew did the most savage, most petty, most evil, diabolical shit ever. He hit that. What he did was damn near up there with '09 Randy when he was just fucking savage. You know what I'm saying? And him and Cody was the final two. They was going at it, and then Punk screamed out, "I didn't come back 10 years to lose to Dusty's kid." But you kind of dug yourself in your own grave with that one. Cody got you up out of here. He pulled it back to back. Excuse me. Cody pulled it back to back, and he was the first man to win the Royal Rumble 2 years in a row. After last person to do that was Stone Cold, and it was 26 years. He pointed at the sign, he had his moment and everything, and then he immediately pointed to Roman because Roman is set from the skybox, and yeah, he's pointing at Roman. He's like, "Yo, I'm coming for you," but then they pulled the swerve of the third. They're doing something. I don't know what they're doing. Seth comes out on Raw right when Cody was talking, and he was like, "Hey man, I know you're gonna challenge Roman, but challenge me instead." No, let him beat Roman. Seth, you're going to have an opponent. Do it with Gunther. But no, people are saying it makes more sense. It's going to be The Rock and Roman. No, they're going to have that at 41. Let Cody beat the brakes off of Roman. Let him get the title. Let him then do that. Seth will be fine. Seth has plenty of other opponents, plenty of other people besides Punk. He could do it with Drew. He can do it with Jay. He can do it with Sammy. He can do it with Gunther. There's a number of people. No, take the title off of Roman. If he does this, then if he does this, and it's gonna be The Rock and Roman, Roman's gonna hold that title till next Mania. He's gonna beat Hulk Hogan's record. I mean, sure, I get it, but it doesn't really fucking matter. It's a mess. Yeah. Um, Looking at my notes here, let me see. I want to say it might have been Gunther who had the most eliminations, or was it Cody? It was a tie, really. Yeah, the eliminations were kind of spread out all over the place, but it was Cody and Braun Breaker with 4 eliminations each. Gunther had 3. He came close. And who lasted the long? Who lasted the longest in the men? Was it? It might. Was it Cody? Yeah, it was Cody. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was Jay. My bad. Jay with 50 minutes and 55 seconds. Jimmy was 34 minutes and 9 seconds. They was in there for a pretty good long time. Oh, and also another note. Um Karrion Cross got eliminated by Bobby Lashley. Then he turned around and got the AOP came out, and that was they distracted him, and then Karrion Cross got Bobby out. They started fighting, and then the Prophets came out and they had their little brawl. I still don't care. They still need help with Final Testament. They're still building it, the feud up or whatever. But I still stand by what I said. They need help with Final Testament. But yeah, all in all, dog, I love the Royal Rumble. I loved it. Best match was the men's Royal Rumble, and then the women's Royal Rumble. The worst match, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of the Fatal 4 Way because it was so predictable. I'm not gonna lie, and that's a little crazy. But I love the Royal Rumble. It was one of the best Royal Rumbles. Was it better than last year's? I don't know. Last year's was pretty damn good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think it might have been better. It might have been better by a little. Yeah, yeah. I think the men's Royal Rumble was better. The women's was a little. The women's was better too because of the. I don't know. The women's was just oof. The women's was on. They was on. They said they came up. They was firing on all cylinders this year, man. All in all, if I had to give it a rating, I would give it uh 4.5. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Nine. 9 out of 10. Or 8.5. It was pretty damn good, man. Pretty damn good, man. So yeah, man, that's my review of the Royal Rumble, man. I really enjoyed myself. And we on this road to WrestleMania. Got about 68 days to Mania, so let's see what happens, man. So yeah, that was my review. But let me know how y'all feel in the comments. About Royal Rumble. Did y'all like it? Did y'all hate it? How y'all felt about the matches and the winners and all that? Discuss it in the comments. And per usual, man, if you like my review, man, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. You know what I'm saying? And if you're subscribed, if you haven't, make sure you hit the notification bell because you never know when the boy will be streaming and upload. I will be streaming pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that. And also, you know what I'm saying, around the weekend, be on the lookout for that because so there's some games coming out, and I might be unboxing and starting to stream a new game, so be on the lookout for that. Um, and my next predictions and review will be for NXT Vengeance Day, so I'll be on the lookout for that. But yeah, man, it's your boy Doughboy Don, and I will holla at y'all party people in the next one. I'm out to say y'all peace. Woo!